Look, all my niggas savage, rotten like a carriage. They say they got baggage, we know you live that.
There have been many analysts in the sports world that we have raved about and we have all criticized about, and they should be off the show because of their terrible takes. We got the Max Kellermans of the world. We got the Stevie Nays of the world. We got the Michael Irvins of the world. Heck, Molly, that everybody hates for some reason. Because she interrupts most of the show and she interrupts all the discussions that happen in the show. But out of all those analysts, there's only one big clown. His name is Skip Bayless. As I sit here today, on this beautiful evening of January 3rd, 2023, folks, Happy New Year. You know what I'm saying? But we got a lot to get to because it's been a minute. It's been a long minute. And I'm ready to get back in business and ready to get back to work and ready to, entertain y'all with these videos. Now, Skip Bayless has been an analyst on ESPN and now at Fox Sports. He has his own TV show called Undisputed. Co-host Shannon Sharp. Now, before he had his own show, he started the show with First Take. He had Stephen A. Smith as a co-host, where they would go back and forth, arguing back and forth about pointless debates.
Game for your life. Pick your 5.
You ready?
Go ahead.
Okay, I told you, I only need really one player on my team, and that's Michael Jordan. So, voila, here's my team, and I'm going to have you read the names for me. Could you read my 4 teammates?
Oh, my God.
Just in honor of you, I want you to read the 4
Tiago Splitter.
He, right now, at 52 years old,
right here, right now,
beat LeBron one-on-one. I mean, and beyond, come on.
You know, Stephen A.
Oh,
Smith?
gosh, don't do this.
You know? He just might be able to.
Don't do
He
this.
just might be able to.
Okay.
You have to be able to play and be box office. You can't be box office but can't play. Don't you dare. Are you trying to tell me in that same, you're going to sit here. You're going to sit. I swear to God, I'm standing up for this. I'm standing up for this.
Talk about
Are you going to tell me, that Tim Tebow deserves to be mentioned in the same battle than Kobe Bryant?
He's a bigger draw than Kobe Bryant.
He's a bigger.
Yeah.
Go to break.
I got him.
I almost want to walk off this set right now. I can't believe this man just said this out of his mouth. You're telling me that
Marcellus Wiley in the house? We need to get Marcellus out of
Where is he?
He needs a blow.
Tim Tebow?
He's out.
Tim Tebow is more box office than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Than Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Is Tim Tebow more box office than LeBron?
I think so. It's the National Football League. Go look at the numbers.
And we get a lot of views because a lot of people think this man is trolling. Find out now we're in 2023. After a whole decade later, all the people, all the celebrities want to cancel this man because of the tweet that happened last night. Now, it was an absolute tragedy what happened last night. It was something that I've never seen before watching sports, my whole lifetime, watching NFL, watching football. We've seen collisions. We've seen concussions. I've never seen something like that happen. Prayers up to DAMAR HAMLIN because, like everybody else out there, he had a dream and he's fulfilling his dream. And unfortunately, he's going out there risking his body and his life out there doing what he loves to do. And it's unfortunate what happened. There's no fault to T. Higgins. He made a regular football play. It was just an unfortunate incident that just happened last night. Like I said, I want to say all prayers up to their family, to the coaches, to the team, to everybody out there who supports this man as he's still fighting in the hospital for his life. He's still in critical condition, and I just pray to God that he survives and he gets back to life. Don't really care about football right now because we don't know if this man's going to live. Now, what transpired had a lot of buzz, a lot of prayers up on Twitter, which I'm a man, I don't even get on Twitter. But we seen it was a lot of games that was going on. There was a lot of crazy stuff outside of this game, Bills and Bengals, that happened. We got Donovan Mitchell dropping 71 points, 8 assists, 10 rebounds, something like that in overtime for Chicago. We got LeBron. He about 70 years old, still dropping 40 on these boys. We got Luka still going crazy. We got all this stuff going on, and this tragedy happened, and this is the biggest story of today. And unfortunately, it was one man that just had no regard of heart. None whatsoever. And I've watched this man almost my life, and I'm finally glad this has been overdue that this man's getting canceled. His name is Skip Bayless. The tweet, y'all, I'm gonna put it up on the screen right here. He's sent a sickness tweet on Twitter. And when I saw the tweet, I was the first person to tweet. Obviously, I'm not going to get any recognition for the tweet. It is what it is. It's just fine. I'm just going to tweet. And I was disgusted. It was disgraceful. It was distasteful. It was no heart whatsoever. You over here worrying about a damn playoff game and playoff scenarios than this man's life, who is fighting in a hospital right now while Stephon Diggs is right there by his side. How disgraceful of you. You're a piece of S. Straight up. Now, I'm a fast backtrack to all the horrible takes you have had over the years. All the people that saying you were just trolling for views. At one point, I believed it, but my whole life, I knew this person was just. I'm finally glad it's put to light that he is a terrible person. Had so much hate to LeBron his whole career. Had terrible takes and terrible criticism to Kobe. Always called Westbrook. He was Kawhi fan, but when Kawhi's not out there performing, he gets on him, which that's constructive criticism. But when it comes to Skip Bayless, it's not, because his takes are way different from all these other analysts that sometimes troll, like Max Kellerman. There's a difference between Max Kellerman and Skip Bayless. Max Kellerman had one of the worst takes ever. He said Kawhi was a more clutch player than Kobe. Nobody thinks that's true. But how I know that's a troll? Always. Max, he actually backs his points up with some facts. Skip would say one thing, but do the other, and no facts whatsoever. No facts. None. He just stick to his word, and that's it. He won't have nothing to back it up. It will be always negativity. And you saw a couple of weeks ago how he came at Shannon Sharp. Speaking of Shannon Sharp, the man didn't even show up. It's no point in showing up to the show today. That's a disgraceful of a person Skip Bayless is. He can have his own show. He needs to be fired ASAP. It needs to be Shannon Sharp's show. For what the tweet he just said, it's long overdue for all these celebrities. I'll put it up on the screen. You see this whole list of celebrities all the way down? Blue check marks. I don't see one troll fan tweet something. It's all blue check marks saying how sick this person is. But a person like me, I've known this for years. Not because he hates on LeBron, but his takes are negativity and no facts backed up. We can bring up some clips on all the takes he had over the years. But for this man, it's not even worth it. He's not worth it. And I'm calling for ESPN, not for ESPN, because he doesn't even be on ESPN no more. I am calling for Fox Sports Network for this man to be fired. if not fired, at least suspended immediately. Because the fact that you have no sympathy and you say such an ignorant tweet and you don't even delete it, and then you had the nerve to get up on Undisputed and say the BS that came out of your mouth and pretend that you crying. I'm so sorry. You ain't. It's disgraceful, and I'm glad it's finally, at all these years, everybody can realize how pathetic this person is and how he has no brain cells and how he does not need to be on television. There's a difference between having analysts that makes worse takes and having people that just say anything, not just for clout, but for their own being and just selfishness and no heart. That's Skip Bayless. He's a pathetic person. That's all I gotta say. Praise up to DAMAR HAMLIN. It's your boy Will, and I'm out.
I believe. I don't miss a LeBron game. You can ask my wife, Ernestine. I don't miss. Friday nights or date night, I don't miss LeBron. She just got to wait. She waited last Friday, birthday night, for LeBron. He looks better than ever. His body looks sensational to me. It looks so sleek, so svelte. He looks down a few pounds from last year.